Hello everybody, I hope you are all doing very well. If you do not already know me and this is your first time seeing one of my videos, mucho gusto, nice to meet you. My name is Kyle and here on my channel Pensando Inglés, I make videos of real and comprehensible English that you can understand. And use as comprehensible input comprensible, para mejorar tu inglés. To improve your English. Most of my videos are intermediate level, like this, where I speak nice and slow and clear, so that you can understand me well, learn new vocabulary, and get used to how native speakers, at least in the United States, how we speak. I have a ton of videos on my channel, so go check them out. Subscribe today. Okay, for those of you guys who already know me, who watch my videos, this video is especially for you guys because you know I make videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to put this one out on the weekend, give you guys a little extra English, okay? Today I'm going to talk about my thoughts on violence, violencia, my thoughts on violence, okay? And yesterday I did something pretty cool that I want to share with you guys. So I did a training session with a professional boxer, okay? And it was really cool. It was my second time doing a training session with this guy. He has a boxing gym in my city, and you can pay and go and train with him for an hour like a pro boxer. And it was great. It was an incredible workout. My whole body from here down to my feet is sore. Okay, my whole body is sore. So my whole body is sore from this workout. It was a very good workout. And I think I'm gonna keep going back to this guy at least once a week and trying to train with him once a week there, improve my boxing skills and get an awesome workout, okay? Now this made me think a little bit about the training that I have done in martial arts, combat sports, why I think it is important, and a little bit about violence, okay? So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So what is violence? Violence is when you hurt somebody else, okay? When you use strength, power to hurt somebody else. I hate violence. I hate violence, and I hope that I never have to fight anybody in my whole life. I don't ever want to hurt anybody, okay? I'm a peaceful person. And there's nothing wrong with being a peaceful person. But you can be peaceful, but as a man, you cannot be weak, okay? And that's the thing. One reason why a lot of bad things happen in the world is because a lot of good men are not strong enough to stand up to bad men, okay? And if the good men are not strong enough to protect themselves, protect their families, protect their communities and the world, the bad men are going to take over because the bad men are strong, okay? The bad men are strong and they do not care about hurting other people. That's why I think it's important for good men, good guys like us, to become strong, to become dangerous, to know how to protect ourselves and protect other people. And that's why I train martial arts, okay? That's why I started training jiu-jitsu several years ago, because I wanted to know that if somebody ever tried to hurt me or my son, my family, I would know how to protect us, okay? And jiu-jitsu is great. Let me tell you about jiu-jitsu. So jiu-jitsu is like wrestling, luchando, but with submissions like chokes and breaking joints, things like that, okay? Jiu-jitsu is very, very effective. Jiu-jitsu is very effective for stopping somebody from hurting you or someone else, okay? With my jiu-jitsu, you can completely control somebody else, okay? You could control them, you could choke them to where they fall asleep, you can break their arms, break their legs, break their ankles, okay? Jiu-jitsu is incredible. So in a fight between two people, one-on-one, jiu-jitsu is the best, I think. Jiu-jitsu is the best because you can take that person to the ground and do whatever you want to them, completely control them. Okay, jiu-jitsu is incredible for that. And I know that with jiu-jitsu, if I had to, I could really hurt somebody or even kill them, okay? I would never ever do that, never. But I know that I could because in training, I was sparring. Sparring is when you're fighting with somebody, but this person is your friend, okay? You're only fighting with them so you can both train, okay? I was sparring with this guy and I put a choke on him, and he did not tap out and he fell asleep, okay? He fell asleep. And with a choke like I had on him, as soon as he fell asleep, I let go. I let go because I don't want to hurt my friend, okay? But if I held on for one more minute, he would be dead today. Okay, he would be dead today. These things are real. They're not a game. It's a martial art, and martial art means violence. Okay, it's deadly because martial means having to do with war. I know that jiu-jitsu works very well, okay, because I have controlled a lot of people and done whatever I want with jiu-jitsu, and a lot of the guys that are more experienced and better than me have controlled me, and there was nothing I could do, okay? So I know for a fact jiu-jitsu works great. The only problem with jiu-jitsu is that it's perfect for one person versus one person. But if you're fighting one person and he has two friends, then you're in trouble, okay? Because jiu-jitsu, you take that guy down to the ground and you hold on to him. But if there's three guys who are trying to hurt you, his two friends are going to start kicking you with their feet, punching you, stabbing you with a knife, okay? Things like that. So jiu-jitsu is perfect if there's two people locked in a room. The guy who knows jiu-jitsu is the one who's going to win. Okay, but if it's a situation where there's one person, one good guy who knows jiu-jitsu and three bad guys, the three bad guys are going to beat him up, okay? So that's why I want to learn some boxing, okay? I want to learn some boxing just in case, por si las moscas. And that's why boxing is good, because you can hit and run, okay? You could hit people and get away before the whole group of the bad guys gets you, okay? Like I said, guys, I am not looking for trouble. I hope I never have to use any of this, okay? I never want to hurt anybody. But if I'm ever in a dangerous situation with my son, my family, I want to know that I can protect them. I want my family to know that they are safe with me and that I am ready to defend them. So with the boxing training, it was really cool. He was showing me the right techniques, the right way to hit. And I've done a little bit of kickboxing in the past, so I know a little bit. But this guy is a professional boxer, and he was really teaching me the right techniques. And I really look forward to learning with him and getting better and better and better, because it's really interesting. It's a new skill to learn, and I love learning new things. And it's something that could possibly save me, protect me in the future, protect my family. I could save somebody else who's getting hurt by a bad person. So I think it's really important that we all learn how to defend ourselves a little bit, at least, because there are bad people in the world who will try to hurt us or try to hurt other people. And for me, I do not go places where bad people are, okay? That's my thing. I don't go into bad places, bad parts of the city. I don't go into places where criminals hang out. I don't go to bars where drunks fight each other, okay? I don't go to these places because I'm not that person. I'm a good person, try my best to be. So I want to be around other good people who are doing good, peaceful things, okay? Nobody gets in fights at churches, okay? Nobody gets in fights at bookstores, libraries. All right, nobody gets in fights where people are trying to get better, trying to be good. So I avoid these bad people because I don't want to be around bad people. So hopefully I'll never be in a bad situation. But sometimes bad people go out looking for trouble, okay? So if that ever happens, I want to be ready. And that's why I think that we need to know how to protect ourselves and know how to be strong and be dangerous. So if you guys have never tried a martial art, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and you ever have the opportunity, I really suggest you do it. I suggest you do it because there are a lot of benefits. It's good for your mind to learn new things. It's good for your body, good for your health. But cuidado, be careful, because it does hurt. You will be sore the next day. It's a good workout, okay? But I recommend that you do it, especially if you are male. And women too, okay? Women too, because you never know when you're going to have to protect yourself. It gives you confidence because you know that you know how to defend yourself. And it's just all around really good for you guys. Those are some of my thoughts. I hope that none of us ever have to be in these bad, violent situations. But if you are in one of these bad, violent situations, it's better to know how to protect yourself. All right, guys, those are my thoughts for the day. A little bit of extra English for you guys. Les aprecio un montón. Gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.